Welcome back to another episode of Madden 16 Owners Franchise Mode. Today, taking on the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota. Here in this Week 2 preseason matchup, you see Derek Carr, only 20 yards in the first preseason game. And that would not change very much. You guys see Derek Carr already struggling early in the game. Picked off by Smith. And on comes Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater, 49 yards. No touchdowns and no interceptions. So let's see if Teddy Bridgewater can do something as well. Here on 3rd and 14, Teddy Bridgewater tossing it up. Beautiful defensive play by the Oakland Raiders defense. Batting it down. And right unable to catch it as Allen bats it out of his hands. Great defensive play. Oakland Raiders football. 3rd and 7. Derek Carr rolling out to the right. He sees a couple people, gets it over, and can't complete the pass to Michael Crabtree. So these first quarter struggles continue for Derek Carr. Preseason struggles actually continue for Derek Carr. See Teddy Bridgewater finally getting things happening, but at the start of the second quarter, the subs come in, and look at Hill taking off. Hill getting around defenders, taken down around the 26-yard line. Great pickup for Hill. But the Oakland Raiders said enough is enough, and on 3rd and 7, we get some pressure on Hill, and he's unable to complete the pass. First pass here in preseason week number 2 is incomplete, so Minnesota would have to settle for a field goal. Coming back down, you see great completion right there from Christian Ponder to Butler. 3rd and 5, Christian Ponder dropping back and completely misses his wide receiver. A lot of struggles here for the Oakland Raiders in preseason, and a lot of success already for the Vikings. As you see, Hill, great pass up the middle. Hill taking off once again, but can't get past as Harris is able to pick up the sack. Hill once again, 3rd and 11, tossing it over, and terrible missed tackle. Finally getting him down as McKinnon getting up the sideline. On the 33-yard line, 1st and 10, Hill play action pass, tossing it over, and just unable to play the ball. As you see, Minnesota able to pick up the first down and then some, out to the 1-yard line, hand it off to McKinnon, diving in the end zone. And Minnesota gets on the board with a touchdown, so up 10-0. Oakland Raiders have to do something. You see the pitch to Chris Johnson. And CJ2K picking up great yardage. 2nd and 10, another pitch to Chris Johnson. And Chris Johnson, whoop, 2 jukes. The double juke to the right, to the left. Chris Johnson juking out this Minnesota defense. And guys, Chris Johnson has been having a great preseason. Definitely making a statement for the starting running back position over Latavius Murray. We'll have to wait and see what happens throughout the rest of preseason. But signing Chris Johnson definitely was not a mistake here in Oakland. So now you see Chris Johnson coming back out, using his speed, picking up as many yards as he can. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, taking him out to about the 14-yard line. So Christian Ponder rolling out to the right. Look at CJ2K getting in the back of the end zone, taking off, receiving the touchdown. Christian Ponder able to realize Chris Johnson was streaking upfield. And instead of sprinting upfield and QB scrambling, ends up tossing over to Chris Johnson, getting the touchdown. So right there, who is this man? Oh my goodness, to the 10, to the 5, to the touchdown. Diggs shaking off so many defenders, so many missed tackles, and that is not good as an Oakland owner and as an Oakland Raiders team to give up plays like that. So you guys see 1, 2, 3 missed tackles. And Diggs is getting in the end zone for the touchdown, guys. Crazy play right there by Diggs. And here in preseason, you want to do everything you can to make the impact on your coaches, make an impact for why you want to be a starter and why you should be out there on Sundays starting and contributing to your team. As you see right here, Lee Smith to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 25. Finally taken down around the 26-yard line. Lee Smith is dead. Look at him. He can't even get up. He's out of energy. And Lee Smith, part of our tight end battle here in Oakland, as you see right there, another completion to Lee Smith. Part of our tight end battle against Jermichael Finley, Lee Smith, Rivera. We got a lot of tight ends that we can utilize. You guys saw right there. Just a stupid missed pass by Christian Ponder. Just completely overthrew Chris Johnson. So the Minnesota Vikings take the preseason week number 2 win over the Oakland Raiders 17-7. Taking a look at a couple stats. You see Christian Ponder, a 70 passer rating with 153 yards, 1 touchdown, and that stupid miss pass that resulted in an interception. Also, Derek Carr, only a 2.7 passer rating, only 3 yards and an interception. Derek Carr still struggling here in preseason. Moving on to the rushing side of things, Chris Johnson, CJ2K, 7 attempts for 52 yards, averaging 7.5 yards a carry. Did have 1 fumble, but did not result in a turnover. Halou Jr., 4 rushes for 13 yards. You see Latavius Murray only had 3 rushes for 2 yards. Moving on to receiving. You guys see Lee Smith, 3 receptions for 94 yards. Butler, 2 receptions for 14 yards. Chris Johnson, 2 receptions for 7 yards. Latavius Murray, 1 reception for 6 yards. And Jermichael Finley, 1 reception for 32 yards. Not bad. Moving on to the defensive side. You guys see Ross with 4 tackles total. You guys see Asante, 4 tackles total as well, including 1 for a loss. Curtis Lofton, 3 tackles total with 1 for a loss. Edwards Jr., the rookie out of FSU, 3 tackles, 2 for a loss. Heaney, 3 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss. And Woodson also in there with 2 tackles. Khalil Mack only coming away with 2 tackles as well. So, hope you guys enjoyed this preseason week number 2 video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, support the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new and want more content. Comment down in the comment section below what you guys thought of preseason week number 2. A lot of struggles here in Oakland. A lot of things we're going to have to figure out before regular season starts, before preseason ends. Also, check down in the description for everything you guys need. It's all down there. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.